Welcome back to the channel. Today it's another 2025 X3 M50. This is in everyone's favorite color, Brooklyn Grey. It's the G45 chassis, all new X3. And this one is for store inventory. And it's pretty well equipped. So we begin up front, obviously M Sport by default. But it does have the M Sport Professional package, which gets you shadowline lights, and then a cornering light there in the corner. Daytime running lights, I think, look pretty decent. And just a single headlight design now, of course. Illuminated M kidney grille and blacked out grille. So M badging here, horizontal kidney slats, just one here, one on the other side. The rest of it is plastic. The parking assistance camera there on the passenger side. Sensors here for driving assistance plus or professional. This one has driving assistance professional package on it. Take a step back, taking that 3/4 view of the X3. And moving over to the side, we got the style 1037M. So someone pointed this out to me, but they evoke this style 437Ms that were on the OG M2, as well as the M3 and M4. However, it's all solids. There's no sort of hole in there, so no aerodynamics or weight savings, if you will. But they look pretty decent. Bicolor, I think, works really well against Brooklyn Grey. Then we got the red M Sport calipers as well. And floating hubcaps, for some reason, weren't yet available on the new X3. And here's that side profile of the G45. And rear caliper, giant M badging in it. It's not a clip-on, probably just like a decal type thing, or even paint. Here's the 3/4 view out of direct sunlight. Then out back, our new taillights, of course, and X3 and M50 badging with the exaggerated font size on the M. And taillights, I think, look pretty good, evoking that G01 LCI Halo Energy Sword taillight. These are like a missile, really. Then, on the M50 only, you get visible exhaust tips, 4 in number. So just like your M, full-blown M models, the M lights are now getting these quad tailpipes. Here's that 3/4 view of Brooklyn Grey in direct sunlight. Obviously a very popular color. Well, I think it's sort of waning on some of the models. But here it is on the new X3. All right, so we'll make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this M Light version of the X3. Again, there's not going to be a X3M. At least gas-powered. Rumor is there'll be an electric version of the iX3M. But this is the performance version of the X3 that you're going to get here. You see M-style mirror caps in black. And opening up, we have the amber and Atlas gray merino leather. Now, merino leather is an upgrade over the previously available Vernasca leather. So, door card, you got leather here, hard plastic, the upper portion of it. Again, this is very similar to what's on the G01 X3. You got ambient lighting here, only on the front doors. So, ambient lighting is deleted on the rear doors. Got high gloss black here, got your controls for the windows, etc. And haptic controls for the lock, unlock, memory positions, and the side vent there. More hard plastic on the lower portion of the door card. Nothing new on the X3. Then the seats, obviously all new. And the head restraint's a little bit on the annoying side. You can't really push this thing back, but it obviously goes up and down. But the angle of it is towards the front of the car. Can be a little bit annoying. But otherwise, the seat, pretty comfortable and well bolstered. You can see Atlas gray on the side of the head restraint as well as the shoulder of the seat. And more of this very lovely merino leather. Controls down here for side bolster and lumbar support. And a manually powered crumb catcher. And then a dead pedal, plastic. I don't recall what it is on a GO1. I think there might have been some elements of metal on there. And then door sill, shorn of any logo, so really weird. All right, so on the inside, your new M Sport steering wheel. It's a flat bottom steering wheel, so you have M badging and then M stitching. Left-hand side controls for your assisted driving and cruise control. Shift paddles, which look really nice. Evoking that M2, M3, M4 carbon fiber shift paddle, just all in plastic here. And then light controls are on the turn stock. In front of me, iDrive 9 live cockpit, heads-up display, and the rest of the curved display. And then upper portion dashboard feels like Vaganza. And then we've got ambient lighting here in the middle with the interaction bar. Your vent controls are this little slider switch, which is on the 5 Series and 7 Series. Same with the controls down here for where the air is blowing from the 5 and 7 Series. Ambient lighting around this little cubby hole, if you will. On this side, just wireless charging. On that side, nothing. 2 USB-C charging ports. We have M badging here. Otherwise, in the base X3, that just says X3. You got your cup holders. And the trim here, this is only where it appears in the center console. That's the M fine brushed aluminum trim. Got your gear selector nub, iDrive controller, and wheel for the volume. And iDrive 9, you will have to be logged in to many functions on this. So you have to have an active BNG ID. You can see all the stuff for lock and unlock, all blacked out. So if you want to open up more than one door, that's blacked out or grayed out. So you have to have your ID logged in. A lot of functions are like that, so they're pushing you to use the BMW ID and My BMW app. All right, starting price, the 2025 X3 M50, even though it's a misprint there, 50i. $64,100. Brooklyn Grey Metallic adds another $650. Merino leather for another $1,500. Driving Assistance Pro for another $1,700. The M Sport Pro package for another $800. Parking assisted package for $200. Premium package adds another $2,700. And we got $600 for the 21-inch wheels. They come standard with 20-inch wheels. Dual zone auto climate control. That's the climate control zone for the rear passengers for $200. We got all other floor mats and first aid kit. All told, MSRP of this particular example, $73,710. So pretty well equipped. Not much you're missing in terms of options on this one. We'll go ahead and hop in the back seat. All right, so opening up more of that amber and Atlas gray merino leather with that moonroof shade open. So it's a glass panel, very large. All right, here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. You can see down below vents and your climate control zone, USB-C charging ports. Knee room, legroom, really, really good. And same with headroom. Pretty good in the back of the X3. Dimension-wise, it's 1 inch shorter, 1 inch longer, I think 1 inch wider, but the wheelbase remains unchanged. All right, so move to the back. We'll talk about one other cost savings thing here. So you drop the eye off all of your badging. Think of how much money you're saving by no longer having an eye at the end of the badge, plus weight savings. Can't really complain about that. All right, so opening up, here is your cargo area. You do have the option to fold down those rear seats, and cargo cover comes out with 2 pushes over here. Push that, that slides out. Same on that side. Down below, you have a space saver spare. So there's room to stow that cargo holder, or cargo cover, I should say, but you have to remove the spare tire. Use our kick to close. And then we'll move to the front of the X3 and talk about the other change. All right, there's that Brooklyn Grey one more time. So underneath the hood here is the B58 inline-6 3-liter turbo engine. It's mild hybrid setup. Now 393 horsepower and 428 torques. So slight bump in horsepower and pretty good jump in torque. But that is it for our first look at Brooklyn Grey on the new X3. Let me know what you think of Brooklyn Grey on this brand new body style. See you at the next video.